So you get about this far, and you can see these two girls up here. The cat jumps down. You know how cats can jump really far, it doesn't hurt them. Cat jumps down and gets down here on the ground. The other girl doesn't seem to be too concerned with what's going on. She kind of shrugs and she's like, well, if you don't want to, maybe he will. And then it is JJ, John's turn. What are you doing? He just took off running.
Well, that's what I said. I said he's like only an instant ahead of me.
Okay.
I mean, I'm like, "Wah!" And I do let a little bit of a yell out.
Warring.
Now, is that cat? No, is that cat attacking, or is it just like?
It's heading your direction. It hasn't reached you yet. It would take the round to get down to the ground near you.
Okay.
It's not attacking, technically.
Oh, I mean, but it's coming after me. It's not like
it is coming towards you. Yes.
Is there any way I can like shoot and run?
You can take a shot and you can start moving towards the door. You won't be able to get nearly as far. They did dead sprints and are just running.
Well, we just caught up to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They caught right up.
Mm-hmm.
He's.
Yeah.
Right, he's right there.
I was going to say, we just caught
You're
up to
passing
him.
as he's making his decision on what to do.
Okay, I'm going to shoot and make it. I'll probably make it to the door, right?
Almost to the door. You won't be able to do anything.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you can take a shot at the cat.
Boom!
Okay, that's point blank range,
Yeah.
so double your chances. Actually, you probably have the best gun skills in the group.
Yeah, it's an automatic hit.
Is it? Okay, well, roll to see if you have what kind of weapon? Is it a
lock?
Okay, see if there's a jam.
No jam.
Okay, then that's a hit. Is it impale? What's your chances to hit? What'd you end up with?
I didn't.
Oh, 40. What? No.
No, because
it's very little chance. You'd have to have like.
Because it's 120 and 20% of that is like 30.
20% of that is 24.
6. No, 120.
20% of it's 24. 24%
Oh, yeah.
less. Just double it and then drop the 0. That's how I always do.
7 points of damage.
Okay, that doesn't kill it. It looks like it's badly hurt, but it does
I get 2 shots around.
Do you with the Glock?
It says attack 2.
Okay, if you take both shots, you won't be able to get as close to the door.
But I'll take another shot.
Okay.
That's impaling.
Ooh. 22. Yes, is an impale at that range.
8 points.
Okay. Did you?
16.
Okay. Yeah, the second you put 2 bullets in it, it stops moving, and you start to head towards the door.
That was not a demon cat or nothing.
It was just a house cat.
Yeah.
What blew out of it wasn't blood.
Okay, so
it was coming right at you, man. It was black. It looked completely black.
To Steve.
It had red eyes that looked human. And I'll be needing a sanity check because it got real close to you before you shot it, and you were looking at it as you fired.
Waiting for these things to turn into other kids or parents or something weird.
Make it? Okay, so
25.
0. It's a 0.
Oh my god! Oh my
Okay. They are right on you guys. Actually, they're on JJ.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
One of them leaps at JJ.
Go on without me.
No, I don't.
You better not leave my side.
Yeah, hits you.
They can go at it.
Hits the ground. It was a you hear snap, 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 and then it's over on the other side.
It's like it ran into me and then dropped.
It missed basically, but it's still right there.
I still let out
Splatter of some kind of saliva on the back of your neck. Snap in your ear. Might have grazed your ear.
So it messed my pants?
Huh? No, you can hold it together.
No, it messed my pants.
It missed your pants?
It messed
balls!
Chopper.
From back in behind you saying, damn it, stop them. Kill them. From you think it was that little girl who had the little, and we're gonna let him go later. So MacElroy. Because this is
we need to go.
Knock him down and run to the door.
I don't have to be fast, just faster than you.
No, I'm gonna run to the door and try to throw it open.
Okay, there is some resistance from outside. So I will need you to make a percentile check. What's your strength?
8.
Okay, make me roll.
4.
Oh,
Wow.
4? You hear a thump and like a scream of a child.
Caught up under the door.
No.
Fingernails are gone.
But obviously somebody was holding it shut, and you just and
You know how my bag has side pockets?
you ran to the door, opened it up. You can get out a little bit, and you can see the twins are out there. One of them's on the ground, obviously knocked down. The other one's standing up. There's 2 dogs with them. The standing up one, you think is
Doesn't matter.
yeah. Don't know
It's gonna say on the end of his gravestone.
I think it was Patrick. You realize Patrick maybe.
I think it was Patrick. No, you just knocked him over. You didn't. Oh, go pee. John.
Yes. There's an opening now, dude.
Oh yeah. So
It's spurred me on longer.
you can run out here. You guys' car is. You started at Tony Klein's butcher shop,
Yeah, it's
right?
just
So
it's like diagonal across the street.
Yeah, it's straight that way.
I thought the barn was on across the street.
Yes,
from
it
where
is.
we
There's
were.
the road. The road's this.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was thinking the
You
same
guys
thing.
came
But
this way, and then you went into the.
I thought it was like a diagonal that we came
No,
across.
it's pretty much a straight shot. If you.
I'm running towards the car.
There's 2 kids right here. What do you do? I mean, are you going to try to avoid them a little bit more,
Yeah,
or you just run right by them?
I'm
and
running.
follow them?
You know what?
You have a choice here. I mean,
I'm
you can
running
do
through
it.
'em.
You run them through. You're just going to knock down the kids if they get in your
Yeah,
way.
if they're in the way, I'm doing the
That
football.
Is, that is the
right in the
straightest
shoulder.
shot. So,
I'm more in panic mode. I mean, I'm not.
yeah. Yeah. Do me a Dex times 5.
No.
No.
How bad did you miss it?
13.
Only 13.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't run down either of the kids, but you don't trip over them either. So
I get through, but I don't knock anybody down. or
basically
anything.
pass through,
Okay.
pass by them.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Adam or Patrick, one of them is like
Oh,
gets out of
he's
your way.
big enough
Um,
comparatively.
no, they're only 8. Dude.
No, my guy. They might have stepped out of the way because I am bigger than them.
Yeah, you're definitely
like-
bigger than them.
but I'm only
One of
130
them got out of
pounds,
the way.
so-
The other kid's on the ground. Warring.
I'm just. The door's open now.
Yes, you're booking.
We're not Custer's last stand in this thing. I'm booking.
And actually, yeah, you're about even with him, weren't you?
I was actually slightly ahead of him.
Okay. And again, are you gonna try to avoid these 2 kids outside? Oh, there's 2 dogs out there too, guys.
Is there any way I could take a? I have my pistol in my hand. Is there any way I could, like, boom?
Yes. Yeah, I'll give you 1 shot. You can get that far. Well, you're gonna actually be even with him. You can take 1 shot at one of the dogs.
Okay. I wouldn't know which one like he shot last night.
No. Then there's no way to tell. It's pretty much I'm gonna roll 50-50 after you take the shot. And
Okay.
that'll decide it.
Non-impaling.
Not impaling, but it is a hit. It's
Yeah.
not point
Well-
blank. Wait, what's your dex?
My dex is 9.
Your dex is 9. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, you can do it.
I'm like 10 feet away from him.
Here's Adam and Patrick, basically. Warren just came running around the side of the building and then shot one of the dogs. Tried to shoot one of the dogs. Not impaling, you said?
Not impaling.
So roll your damage, and low is going to mean...
10. 10 points of damage.
Okay. Damn, that's a pretty good shot. Boom! Yeah, you hit the dog squally in the chest, and surprisingly, it does not go down. But it looks badly. This black stuff comes out, and it looks like you've injured it. You shot it, but it falls back, and it seems shaken for a moment.
The dogs are right in front of us.
That dog will not be attacking this round, but the other dog, you shot the one on the right. You shot this one.
Okay.
That was just the dog. You just panic fired. So the other dog
door
leaps
open.
at you.
I ran to the door and I'm heading towards the truck.
Ooh, you might have actually hit.
I squealed.
You want to try to dodge?
Yep.
And I
Let me see
decided
if
to
you.
run
Well,
around
yeah.
the
Do you want to try to
kid,
dodge?
because
Answer me that first. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, my dodge is 15, and
And I didn't get
so
to it. I
Was
mean,
that
it was more
successful,
of an-
failure?
no, it was
Excuse me.
Okay.
failure.
Um,
There's
knock it down,
it's
but
odd that I'm gonna
I
dodge.
was
If
like
I
straight
dodge,
arm
it's gonna
just
be
in
like,
case.
oh, my dodge is 18. I roll a 22.
But there's still
24.
two
So
dogs.
The dog bites you. He's going
my nuts.
for
Chopper.
Ooh.
What's that mean?
right hand.
Oh, that's my gun
That's
hand.
your gun
Yeah.
hand.
So he gets a hold of it, and you feel it. 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
Yeah, and just bites down hard and clamps on.
Okay.
to move.
Two dogs burst out right after you because they're faster than you. Oh, and this guy.
It's like Quagmire.
Okay, I'll do the visual instead. Is that better?
Hey, you look like a Star Trek Green Dancer.
Oh, whatever.
We're all gonna die.
Oh, 2 misses, Matt. But you can hear them. They're like snap, 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 snap. You've not dealt with a lot of vicious animals that were out of your control or that you did not know they're there.
And that I already knew I can't kill.
You don't know that. You hit it a couple times and it didn't seem to slow it down, but you don't know you can't kill it. And you can also hear the slap of this thing's feet behind you too, behind them. That thing that climbed down.
Oh, I know.
Oh, how fast are the dolls?
Wet, webbed feet. Slaps.
Dolls probably aren't that fast.
Good God. And the pitter-patter of dolls and stuffed animals, they're surprisingly fast. You get snap, 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 and you look back, and the dolls and this thing, human thing, they're like all together. And you're watching the dolls just going zoom, 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 zoom. It is unpleasant. So, so they're grouped all with this 20-sided die. And we're back to the top of the round. This you can hear one of the little girls just laugh, and she's just and it sounds like that little girl that was trying to seduce you. Yeah. Yeah, and the dogs are at the top, and I've already dealt with all the dogs.
We already get our tombstone.
Yeah, because I attacked you. So we're at, and she's way in there, and MacElroy.
I'm running.
Okay.
I mean, if there's any way I can do an extra...
Tony Klein's butcher shop where it's parked is directly across the road, directly straight that way.
How far can I get? This way.
You're just running. He's being attacked by a dog. There's another dog here. Keep that in mind. And then you got him behind you too. So do you want to kind of try to get around this way, or are you going to kind of do the football move this way, or are you just going to run straight through? So you're going to go like this?
Yep.
Okay. You're straight up just running. Screaming?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh God! Help! Help! Okay. Where's the sheriff's deputy when we need him?
You know what? Is it going to cost me an action to, while I'm running, just be like...
No, I'll give you shots for free. You can fire twice as many shots per round as marked.
Because there's no aim, there's no...
And if you're not aiming, if you're just shooting to shoot, but make sure you keep track of how many bullets are in the gun, too. So yeah, you can fire, 2, so you can fire 4 shots. Boom, 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 boom. Trying to get some attention.
Right.
JJ.
I wonder what the hell I'm doing. I better make it out past him, short of getting a tag.
Okay.
So, I don't know how much...
This dog is occupied. This one is still stunned from being shot in the chest. No, there's no counting. But yeah, you're getting...
I figure I can... He went around, I figure I might get...
You know what's slowing you down? Your laptop.
I don't have anything with me.
Oh, okay.
All I have is my flashlight.
What will you do? I'm not giving up my laptop. I'll die first. Warren.
It's got an SSD drive. It's okay.
You can hear those dogs. You can hear.
Is there any way I can just like shake it off and go, or is he clamped on pretty good? He bit my arm. I mean,
that's right. He was hanging on, wasn't he?
Just lick his nose.
It hurts a lot, and you can feel that his teeth scraping against the bones in your arm. Your hand, you're having trouble keeping a hold of the gun. So, but yeah, you can try to shake him off.
Or what about this?
We'll do simple. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, or what about this? Split chance and because I put the gun right next to his head.
Yeah, you can try that.
Right to your arm.
So you're not really switching hands. You're just using this hand to take the gun from the other hand, which is you can feel it's just going limp, and there's blood
and then
right now.
And then after
those are auto hits. Check me for jamming.
Okay. Now if it hit the first bullet, if it feels like it,
if it like knocks the dog off.
Yeah, I'm booking.
Okay, yeah. Give me a shot. This is just a check for the jam. There's no way you can miss. If you roll 95 or above, let me know too.
No, I rolled 85.
Okay, because that's 85. So not a jam. Roll me damage. This was the dog.
7.
This is the dog that you. This was the one you just shot, right?
Yep. 7 points, and it's like right against his head.
Okay. Yeah. There's and it lets loose. Flies away from you.
And then I'm booking.
Crashes to the ground. That's going to put you in the back at this point.
That's fine. But still better than being
on the floor.
Yeah.
Spot hidden, spot hidden. Just real quick. This is just a kind of
There's a
a.
bunch of
By the way,
adults
you've noticed,
up in a
Yeah.
house cowering.
or just watching.
All the tires are flat on the truck.
I made it.
Awesome. Did you think you're ready? Did you make spot hidden?
No.
Did you make
I
spot
did.
hidden? As you're doing this, just out of the corner of your eye, and it moves, you do see that it appears to have some of the fur is matted down on this leg.
Okay.
And you make this split second. You think that's the dog from last night.
Okay.
Like I said, it's not a important thing. It's just a thing.
Now what about?
This dog is starting to get. That one's dead. Yeah,
Two animals I killed, but then I'm gonna get eaten alive.
you might.
Eaten alive.
They're snapping at your heels. One of them manages to bite you again. He jumps on your back
Yeah.
and it's like it rips through the back of your suit and just tears at your back between your shoulder blades. Only 2 points of damage.
Should have put my
That-
freaking tactical vest on.
That vest, though, you're.
Yeah, but you weren't
3D
expecting.
suit vest saved you.
You kind of were expecting something, but not necessarily.
Not a gunfight. I was
No.
expecting, you know.
Little
Yeah.
kids throwing
So
sticks.
it doesn't have a hold of you, but it hurt you.
So if I just book off running, he's not gonna be hanging on to me.
No. He's not hanging on. He just tears through your jacket, tears the back of your flesh. You have this awful image in your head for just a second of your vertebrae being
Yeah, it's
exposed.
inverted pedophile game.
God, I
We're
hope
getting
it's
on
not
this.
true.
One
Uh,
possessed.
Are you even looking behind you? Just
No, I'm
keep
just,
running.
like, looking.
Okay, so
Because if he was
McElroy.
because like if he's on me, I was just gonna go like this when I.
McElroy.
Running.
Okay.
I'm running to the car.
Okay.
And I'm starting.
Just past the barn, a little ways past, there's a few trees. You can see from this map. There's just a.
Get the flamethrowers out.
Oh no, there's actually quite a few trees in this area between the barn and the road. The road is actually about where the edge of the table is. That's how much you're talking trees. So you're running. You're red. You're just running as fast as you can. JJ is running as fast as he can.
Hell yeah.
Okay. And Waring is running as fast as he can. So you guys are maintaining positions.
Are those the other dogs?
These are the two dogs.
Okay. The
The
dolls.
human and the dolls are closing the distance. It looks like the dogs are looks like trying to cut you off.
Like they're trying to stop us.
Yeah, trying to get between you and wherever you're going. So they're circling. They're not going to attack this round, but what they're doing is they're coming up. They're pacing you, and now they're passing you. At
And we
this
do see
rate,
this.
oh yeah, you see it because you're
I'm
like,
like-
oh shit.
Like they're hurting.
At this rate,
They ain't hurting shit. I'm
at this
still
rate,
going.
in a few seconds, they'll be able to be in front of you and coming back at you because they are faster than you guys are.
Alright. I split. I split to the left.
Okay. So yeah, McElroy, you bust left,
Yep.
heading that way.
Guess who else is going
Oh,
left?
great! Everybody for himself. JJ, you're breaking left too.
Wherever he goes, I have not stopped following
Okay.
him. So that would just like,
You're
oh,
heading
he's
up to
got
the
a
left. How about Waring? You see this too. They zipped by you, and then they were heading around and coming in. Is what you're assuming is happening. Yeah. And behind you, you can hear.
They're right.
And
They're right behind me, aren't they?
Where's the stick?
you think so?
Where's the stick?
They're close behind
You know what? I'm just gonna run straight.
I
forward.
detonate the C4 on my body.
Yeah. I'm running straight forward, and I'm shooting at the freaking dogs while I'm running.
When are the
Okay.
Daleks gonna show up?
As soon as they get to point
When
blank.
who?
The Daleks.
They're within point blank.
Yeah.
So you're just taking a shot on either side. Boom, as you
Yeah.
run. You're not going to get the point blank just because you're running and shooting.
Yeah,
That's
that's
going to be the penalty. So give me a roll.
Ooh, yes.
14 out of
That's
60.
significant.
It's
Yeah.
almost an impale, but it is a hit. So roll me damage.
6 points.
6 points. Okay.
I'm just trying to stun him so that, you know, I was like,
Boom and boom, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Give me another roll on the other one. You're going to have to do at least half their damage
Yeah.
total to stun them. Okay, fair enough?
yeah. Just made it. No, I made it by quite a bit.
47. You made it, so that's regular. So roll me damage on the second dog.
Another 6
6
points.
points of damage. Okay. It shakes them, but does not stun them like you did this guy back here.
Okay.
So they bring the hammer down, and this guy's coming in too. Warren might be going down in a blaze of glory here.
Oh, that's not glory.
A blaze of horror.
That's probably.
He's got the keys! No.
Yeah, that's all the
You guys
keys are
came in that
good.
vehicle, didn't you? You've been riding in his vehicle. So one of them does bite you. Remember, at 2 points, you lose consciousness. 2 points of damage. Are you still?
Oh, I'm still pretty.
Okay, good.
I'm at like 14.
The second one misses. Snap, snap. The one on your right is snapping at your, tearing at your pants, trying to get to either your legs or your genitalia.
I'm gonna pull a chip and get out of this. I'm gonna pull a chip Mathers.
It'd be cool if you did, but you're in the worst place. You've
Chip's
given these
never been
guys,
expensive.
you've
You're
given
gonna
these
be
guys
a
a
wood
real nice
chipper.
breather.
Yeah.
When we get out of this.
If you get out of this, I'm buying you a hooker. You know what?
Okay.
I'll give you my mom's
The
address.
thing behind
Yeah.
you that you that
Yeah,
that
I'm
you
done.
haven't gotten a really good look at is human shaped. What should we do?
My mom and my
It's starting to
parents'
try
mom
to
are
pound
the
on
same.
you. Missed. Did not do anything significant. It's pounding.
Yep.
Missed that wound, luckily.
God.
And it's just like, and it's not saying anything that makes any sense. It's just, it literally is saying, blah, 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 blah.
Do I hear it?
Yes.
Does this sound like gibberish, or do I got a chance of maybe a language being?
No,
in
it sounds like gibberish. Like, if you're 7 years old and was trying to, and made up
Like
some
I
person-
went to a fit and I'm making crap up.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. And literally that's what it is saying.
That's 3.
All right.
Die.
Something's crawling up your legs.
Oh, that's
Yeah, let's give a couple.
Constitution.
Well,
I mean, they already
we'll do
have
it.
practice, so, well, yeah, that's like 2 points are off or something.
One is going up each leg. Others are scrabbling at your legs.
Oh, okay. Just depends on how big your legs
Couple more. Feels like something's trying to bite you.
Yeah.
It's not getting good bites. The 2 that were climbing up your legs. And then the 2 that are climbing, and something else is like gotten about here and is just trying to punch the crap out of your back of your thigh.
It's because you got cocky.
Nothing.
And said you were gonna get out.
I can't quite make the rolls. I'm really disappointed. Steve's still alive. That's really just a sad
No,
thing.
he's a thanks, guys. Like,
Yeah, he's like blaming us. His
No,
inability
but
to
you
get
guys
away.
are up.
Okay. For the car.
Running for the car.
Cutting
You're not
back.
even looking behind you, right?
Cutting back.
Okay, are you looking back to
Oh yeah, I'm
the
like,
dog?
just
Yeah, he's there's a pile on him. And then you're cutting back and heading for the car? Okay. Did you look back?
No.
Oh, okay. You're just running after him.
I looked back.
And you haven't been screaming.
Actually,
yet, so-
I looked at him. Is there anything on his expression on his face that would
Oh, yeah.
warrant me
I
looking
looked
back?
back.
He just takes a quick glance.
You
Trying to see
see,
what's
all
in
I did to see his eyes like,
He's like, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I was like,
okay,
And then
all I
he's
do is
harder.
little bile comes up my throat, and I run harder.
Okay.
That's it. Because if it's spooking him,
Okay.
I'm not out for that.
Boring. Okay, 1 bullet each again.
Yep.
You are within point blank, and wait, are you still trying to run?
I'm
Right
trying-
now, they're all over you.
Yeah,
so that's the problem.
I mean, it's just gonna be boom,
Okay, so
boom.
and then try to make
Yeah.
some movement if you can get past
Yeah,
them.
if I get the
go
dog
for it.
to-
This is point blank. Yeah, point blank range. So mainly you're checking to see if you have a
Oh, impaling.
Yeah, there's an impale.
Impale.
impaling on the one on your left, which was I'm assuming is your first shot every time.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
12 points of damage.
Okay.
Wow.
It is not dead.
Holy crap.
The second shot, you were just going back and forth hoping to kill both of them, right? Okay.
Another
That is
impale.
another impale. 8, 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. And it's away. So the one on the remove that die on the right, that 20-sided. That dog.
And I'm gonna try to move as far as I can.
Okay, you're not gonna be able to move terribly far. This one is still harrying you,
Yeah.
but you're heading up this way. You're actually considerably behind these guys. You guys will reach the road not next round, but the round after you, and be able to cross it on that round. You still got 2
Free action?
hanging on the back of your legs,
Yeah.
trying to pound your legs. We'll just deal with those first. What?
I'm hollering for Tony.
One of them hits you. Okay. Tony! Die! Guy comes out with a big butcher knife.
I got a mini
Where are the
mag
dogs?
light. That's all I got.
Put a little light on the side.
Okay.
Then I'm getting out of here.
Damage, Steve. From one of them
I'm
punching you in
blind
the
here.
back of the leg.
Oh God, why would you do
It's
that?
1
Why am I
point
getting bit?
minus
That's why I did
4
it.
points. No damage.
Okay.
These things are not terribly strong
What's that?
when it comes to that. They usually swarm. That's
He's
how
he's
they
ahead of
do.
me.
The dog is going to try to bite
Oh
you.
yeah.
Does
He's
the
the one
dog
who
on your
keep me
right
alive.
5 points of damage?
I'm
Are
still-
you above 2?
No, I'm at 3 right
You're
now.
at 3. Oh, you're in bad shape. There's a lot of blood. The
Dude,
human-shaped thing.
if he hits me, I'm done.
51. He was trying to punch you again. This beating stuff is. God damn you, Steve. 1% I missed it by. And more dolls are trying to climb up your legs. Let's see how many can
Barbie
get up the
dolls and stuffed
leg.
toys
You got
and
2 on you.
Yep.
There's 7
We're on
left.
the parts, I guess.
I'm gonna split them up because a few are just gonna try to get to you and try to bite
Yeah.
again. So we're gonna say 5 are trying to climb.
Yeah,
And
well,
that
there's
leaves how
a couple
many?
hundred.
3 that'll actually be trying to bite you.
Crunch.
Reverse that.
Climb is this. So 3 are now on your legs. 4
They're curious. It's mosh pit.
miss.
No, my buddy was coming at me. Running.
5.
I had all
There are
those kids
6 of them
and I'm like, Jack,
climbing up, and some of the one these dudes are just punching. These guys are climbing up and continuing on upward. They're not going to attack this round. They're trying
they're
to get to
hanging
your
from your open
face.
wounds.
And then there's 3 who are just trying to bite you.
Yep.
Do the kung fu grip.
No. One of them bites you. What's the bite damage? Oh, that could be bad for you, Steve. One of them bites you.
A doll bite?
2 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
It is deceptively.
I'm at 1.
They're not normal dolls, if you
Yeah.
haven't noticed by now.
It was Barbie bit him. And her mouth like opens out.
Special biting Barbie.
What are you 2 guys doing?
Running.
I wonder.
Glancing behind at all?
Oh yeah.
If he looks behind me,
Okay.
I'll start crying.
Oh, I can't.
If he makes
put him
another
down.
expression like that.
Yeah, you see Warren go down. Screaming,
No.
quiet, shooting blindly.
Yeah, I can shoot blindly.
Shooting at them. Fuckers!
That's what I
Wings me
said.
right in the thigh. Son of
I'm
a
just
bitch!
kidding. So you hear blind, and Warren falls, and then the dog leaps on top of him. The human, little movement all over him.
Like a river of flesh.
You guys get across the road without any further incident before blah 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 blah, and a glance back shows that thing is coming after you, and it's got about half of the little dolls also in pursuit.
Get in a truck.
You're across the street. Takes you another round to get to your truck. Give me a dex. I'm gonna be generous. Dex times 6.
Both of us or just him?
Just him. He's trying to get the keys out of his pocket.
Oh, while he's running? Yeah,
Next
he's got
time
it.
6 would be 14. That'd be 74.
Oh yeah. You're over
Which did you
60
make?
already.
72. I know.
Okay, okay. And you're seeing this. You're seeing. Click the button. Wait, does it have automatic locks?
Nope.
Okay. Click.
You scratched it.
They're coming across the road at this point. Pulls the door open. Does not have. What do? You tell me what you do. I'm assuming, Ben, you get the key and you unlock it. That's as far as I'm going to
I know
give
what
you.
you're thinking.
Yeah, open the door, slide the door.
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I gotta hold the back door.
No. I have, when I get in, I'm pulling this door shut and leaning across and pulling the other door open.
Okay.
Fucker.
Do me a spot
I don't have
hidden.
power locks.
Do me a spot hidden.
You can just reach right behind me.
Spot hidden. Wait, yeah.
I guess I didn't
You
realize.
throw it open.
I thought he was
no,
running the
he's
other
right
side.
there by
I'm like right behind you.
He's like,
I've been in the back seat the entire
you're
time.
standing as you're fumbling with the keys. He's like this.
All right.
The window has like a massive amount of steam on it right
He's
now.
just
Not to
waiting
mention snot
to
and
open your
spit.
door.
Okay. I thought he was on the other side. I would unlock
Yes,
that.
I thought it too, but
I've been in the back seat the entire time.
Right, which is so good. Yeah. So what do you do?
It's an SUV.
We're retroing that.
Big high.
No. What do you do? As soon as you opened your door, we're backing that up. So
Okay. I open the door,
Right.
and as I'm sliding in the car, I'm unlocking the door behind me.
you unlock the door behind it.
I pull on it twice, realize I haven't hit the release.
Okay. Okay. And you slam your door shut behind you.
It's not even in reverse when I'm
I should make
hitting
you
the
do a
gas.
drive auto and see if you flood it.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
It's only 12 years old. You shouldn't be able to.
Oh wait, is it 12 years old?
No, you said it wouldn't be because it was super nice.
Yes, you're right. It's probably only a couple of years old. It starts. It ignites immediately. You throw it in gear. You hear something. You hear. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Floor it, backing up. Make me a drive auto. You're not really aiming, but don't botch this. Don't roll 95 to 100.
I would have lost it by 7.
That's fine. You're not really trying to do it. You hear a BAM from the back.
Flat tire.
Roll me 2d6. No, it's not a flat
Yeah,
tire.
70
They
tires
just
flat.
BAM, ram right into that guy.
7.
7 points.
And I tell him, I say, as we're pulling away, just make sure it wasn't a kid.
Oh, that'd been awesome. Okay.
There's a little girl drooling over the
You
meat.
back in. You hit something. You can see in the rear views a face just goes against the glass.
I'm probably hanging over the back seat. Go.
What are you looking? You're looking back.
I'm looking over the back. He's backing up,
Oh,
and I'm
he's
like,
backing up. You just hopped in and like this.
I have to back him over the back
that
of the
thing.
seat, so-
Oh, give me a sanity check.
okay.
It's Warren.
It's Warren.
I'm not dead. Make a sanity check.
Yeah.
0 then. Wait. Yeah, 0. Yeah, he just
I
ran.
can see
that
his face.
thing. Yeah, it was like a, and then it drops out of sight. Slams it into gear, floors it. There is some gravel on the road and stuff, so stuff is going flying, and you're heading down the road towards that underpass. You're still looking back out the back
I'm
window.
like-
You see the dolls all come running out into the road too. Or no, actually they were there.
Do I see Warren?
You
Do
don't
I
know.
see
No,
Harold at all?
there was trees where he went down.
Okay.
Um,
'Cause I didn't look back behind.
It's just luck. It's all.
I looked. Yeah, I'm surprised you lasted as long as you did.
you saved both of your lives, probably, because they would have caught up with you, and then you would have had to deal with them.
Well, see, they broke off left, and it's like, if I break off left,
One thing that you do notice about not too far down the road, let's see, you guys are here. As you head here, as you're passing the what are they called?
Kimple House.
The Kimple House, and you're still looking behind you. You do see. That's when you see something in the road.
Slither?
No.
All right.
It looks like the human thing. That's when you see it again. Like it had been hanging onto the bumper
And it's got.
and finally dropped off. Yeah. And then it jumps to its feet and it starts like running after you. But you're easily. You hit the underpass and fly out of Mina as fast as you can.
Dropping him off at his car.
You going back to Edgerton?
As soon as I get signal, I'm calling Mom, tell her I love her.
You get a signal as soon as you hit State Route 6. Even before you hit State Route 6.
Do we have any contact number to call to let them know that it's
Yeah, you
gotten
can
out
call
of hand?
Brown back.
Everything will be taken care of. You need not concern yourself at this point with the situation.
That's right. You're the agent.
I know, that's why I'm asking him.
Okay.
And,
I was like, damn.
if you need to be contacted again, you will be. But at this point, I'm going to drop you off of your vehicle, and none of this will be public knowledge. You must forget what you've seen, and you are not to report any of this to anyone.
I won't be reporting
outside
this to
of Dover.
anybody. However, would it be too suspicious if I moved the fuck out of the area?
That's
I would
allowable.
DJ.
He can leave.
DJ.
Yeah, I would suggest you have a good excuse.
DJ, you notice the keys of the Mustang.
water
are
sucks.
sitting there.
The keys of the Mustang are sitting there.
No, the keys of the Mustang are in the car, and the car's unlocked.
No,
No. You wouldn't do that. You know, small towns are a hotbed of stupid criminal activity,
Yeah.
like dumbasses taking joy.
Well, I just thought you might have something
The
on
car's
it.
not even there anymore.
Yeah.
We just see some guy on
The car
sun.
will be dealt with very
Yeah.
shortly, probably. And
when
then
I
I'm
drop him
assuming.
off at his vehicle,
Yeah.
I'm immediately getting on the horn with Delta Green.
Okay.
And I'm like, this situation is out of control.
Okay. Brown tells you to come back to 579 South Reynolds Road and make a report
Okay.
immediately. And you do so. And you are asked. You don't have any names except for the twins, right, at this point.
Correct.
no,
Oh.
I'm not there.
We did not
No, but
get-
One of the kids mentioned a name.
oh yeah, one of the kids mentioned
It was-
the first
it was
name,
this
but
one
it
here.
was
It
kind
was,
of a crazy
Troy.
ass.
He said something about Troy. You can't.
No. He yelled at the kid up top. Remember?
I know, but somebody said Troy's name.
Okay, you remember hearing Troy's name? The kid from the who was hiding behind the junk said something to the kid up above too. Get away from her.
Yeah.
So that you can make an an idea check if you want to try to remember that name. But all you got is a couple first names.
No.
Okay. So you don't remember that. I mean, if you remember
Yeah.
Matt, then you remember. If you don't remember, then
Patrick and Adam.
yeah. You are okay. So Warren, you think he's dead. You heard that.
No, I want you to.
There. Okay. Yeah. Something's gonna have to be done about this. So it's advised that you do something about this, and we will try to get some more agents to help you out.
I don't know what to do.
ASAP.
I'm gonna tell him I don't know what to do.
Okay. Do you want to be assigned to this to try to clean up this
I'm
mess?
gonna need people with more experience.
Okay.
Yeah, your office, whoever's in charge.
Obviously,
didn't
something
pick
needs
the
to be
right
done
agents.
ASAP.
We were missing a little bit of special.
Wait here, and that's where we'll end it, as he makes a few phone calls.
Okay. So I'm still at the office. And he's gonna be like, back into the fray, dumb boy.
Pretty much, it's pretty much what's going to happen. But
That's what you signed up for.
the potential is that more agents and friendlies can be pulled in. Well, mainly agents, but
Good luck
yeah,
getting
that's-
this friendly back.
that situation sounds like it's
It's out of
way
control.
Out of control.
So there's something really bad going on.
You need to go. You need to go with the assault team. Not a.
Delta Green doesn't work that way.
What we
The
need is
assault
a
team way
300
too
meter
clever.
splay burn going off in that direction.
Delta Green can work that way if there was a convenient nuclear power plant in the village.
Train crash.
No,
with a spillage or
Let's say
something
there
like
is
that.
a railroad tracks that runs through
Yep.
the
True,
town.
that's a possibility too. But the thing is, Delta Green.
The entire town gets wiped out by gunfire in a matter of 20 seconds. The train goes by.
Well, what it boils down to is Delta Green is actually an illegal government
Yeah.
conspiracy.
My guy
it is
knew
not.
that.
Yeah, your guy knew that, and you weren't supposed to say anything, and you didn't, which was great. So they really have little or no backing. Their agents are pretty much the backbone of the organization. Now there is. Here's information I'll give you, Matt, just before we go to that whole. Wait here, I'm going to make some phone calls. Is that Agent Brown is what he calls himself? Does know that there is a Delta Green drop box. It's called a not a drop box. There's a Delta Green.
Safe house?
Yeah, a green box is what they
I
call
know,
them.
but
What a green box is a storage unit
Oh.
or a basement of somebody's house that can be trusted or something that is where stuff is left. Unfortunately, a lot of times it's stuff that Delta Green agents have like confiscated, awful stuff that they don't know what to do with, so they put it in green boxes temporarily. But also you might find food and supplies in there as well.
Okay.
So in the event that I do run this game for you guys again at some point in the near or far future, you are given the location of the green box and the code to get into the storage facility. It's just a
There you go.
what do you call it, rental?
Yeah, just like
storage rental place, whatever. And you're given a key. So yeah, you can note those on the character sheet. So, but they have no idea what's in it. They're not documented. Nobody's keeping track of what's in each unit unless somebody comes and says this needs to be removed and dealt with accordingly. And a lot of times we're just trying to get, Delta Green is just trying to get stuff to a place where it's not doing damage immediately. Because that's usually all they can do about it. So that's potential for the future. And then he says, I'm going to make some phone calls. And that's where we'll leave it. And I'm sorry that we didn't get done.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
It was a successful mission from my standpoint. I'm alive.
And the thing is,
And I'm not doing the paranormal stuff.
it was just pure luck because, you know, if that one dog wouldn't have grabbed a hold of me, wouldn't have slowed me down the first time.
Yeah.
I'd have been way ahead of you guys. You guys, I'd have been in the truck. Going,
We might have both been dead.
Yeah.
You
would've
wouldn't have
gotten
been in the truck unless you broke the window and had enough time to hotwire it.
Yeah, that's
Because
what
you
I'm
didn't have the keys, so it'd be like, oh,
Yes,
no.
but as they're munching on them, I could be like,
Possibly, yes. Did you guys have fun? Was that good? Questions,
Yes.
comments?
Yeah. My only comment is I find it extremely distracting to, and I didn't think I would because I'd never experienced it before, but playing in an environment that I'm familiar with and
Oh.
separating myself.
Yeah. Well, you didn't have to separate yourself too much. If you'd have known things about things about Williams County, if you'd have made suggestions to me, I probably would have rolled with it and said, "Oh yeah, you can do that." You guys didn't do any research on the area.
Right, and I kind of played it like that because I didn't actually know anything about it. I'm not from here. I'm from the other side
No.
of the
But
state.
you didn't go to the library and see if there was any stories about Mina.
Right.
You were talking about witches, but you didn't do any.
Well,
of
the
that.
thing
Or
is-
you could have done some online.
well, the thing is, we're already a half hour.
I know,
behind.
and I apologize for that. That's my fault.
And there's
I
a lot of
should've
stuff I
pushed you guys
wanted.
faster.
There's a lot of stuff I wanted to do. I didn't even want to go in the barn. I was like, yeah, the kids are there. I wanted to get more information.
But you
then-
could have suggested that.
But I wanted to speed the game
Oh,
up.
no, that's right.
Because then at
The whole
1
bond
o'clock-
confrontation was just. This is something that is potentially could happen eventually, but
But it's
unfortunately,
like
this
that at 1
scenario
o'clock
is
would-
not.
you know.
I should have done better. This is a little too in depth for convention
Too
time.
long for a 4-hour slot.
Yeah, this is a campaign.
It wasn't meant to be. I should have pushed you guys faster at Kimball's house in Toledo. It should have been like, here's what you find. Mine, go there. And then focused on mine, and then you guys could have.
Or just a flat out,
talked
you're not
about it.
finding
Well,
anything.
and I felt like
Yeah.
us going to Mina was still a little circumstantial.
Your stuff is in Stephen Angie's
But it was the
room,
only lead you had.
Okay, thank you.
So
Right.
you'll need to get
Right.
down to there. 'Cause
Yeah.
They have to
Yeah,
check
but two-
out at.
I just
And
felt,
I should have
felt
pushed
like
you
it was
guys
a
through
weak
Kim.
lead for somebody with our experience to go chasing it. It was like, okay, this guy said he's worried about his family and
Right.
been gone for 2 weeks. We might as well go see if he went and saw those people.
Right. No, but that was a solid lead, actually.
Okay.
That was his last journal entry. Told you exactly where he was going.
And as a cop, there was the last person known to see him.
Right.
Oh, well,
And
I
it was
tried-
Tony.
it was the last person known to see him. We didn't know.
No, I'm
But the
saying
last
no.
people he was concerned about, or that he mentioned in his own journal, were
And he
those
said
people.
that he was going to see them, so
Yeah.
they would be the last. They would be the first people you contact. Look, he said he was coming here.
Have you seen him?
Is this table being used next session?
Yes.
let's do
Yes.
this now. Damn